Hey everybody, thanks for watching. A lot of people have been asking what's going on with the Jeremy Dewitte court case. You guys know that last January 23rd and January 26th, he had a hearing for his violation of probation, where everybody knows by now that the state has placed an offer on the record. Now, we didn't know what that offer was until today, January 30th, where they finally released the documents. But it's still just as a mystery as it was last week. As you can see, here's the court minutes for the 26th, and it does say here that the court minutes say that the state placed an offer on the record, but it doesn't say what that offer was. I would assume maybe it is the probation officer's recommendation of 48 months in prison and rescinding Jeremy Dewitte's probation terms, because he says that he's not amenable to having probation because he keeps violating every time he's ever been on probation. Judge Wayne Wooten signed off on this and rescheduled the next hearing, the status hearing, for February 20th. So we'll be finding out something there, and then there's an actual hearing for this on the 23rd of February. So stand by. We're going to be watching those to see what actually happens with this Jeremy Dewitte probation violation. Of course, this is all completely separate from the new fraud charges that he's had brought against him for insurance fraud and financial fraud and a bunch of stuff like that. I think 12 counts total. If you haven't seen one of my last videos, make sure you check it out, where we go over the addendum to his violation report. His probation officer filed an amended affidavit with some more counts that he found of Jeremy violating his probation. So all these charges are going to work very well when it comes to Sergeant Keith Vidler and Corporal John Ramsey's lawsuit against Orange County Sheriff's Department, because it shows that they were correct in what they were doing, investigating Jeremy Dewitte and charging him with these crimes. Of course, we know that those lawsuits are currently kind of stalled. They're moving forward, but they're kind of stalled for last year in the Orange County Sheriff's Office, the 9th District Court System. But they have started moving forward now, so we will see what goes on with those. And these new violations and stuff lend a lot of credibility toward the sergeant and corporal's claim that they were justified in doing what they did, and that Jeremy Dewitte was the one out abusing the public, impersonating a police officer, carrying a gun, trying to make it look like a real gun so that he can impersonate a police officer. So we'll be following that, and we're waiting to see exactly what the state places or what the state offer that's now on record is, because it doesn't say here with specificity or particularity, but we are going to wait and see what happens. February 20th is the next big breaking day where there's going to be new Jeremy Dewitte news. I've also got some people asking, are there new Jeremy Dewitte videos, or have they all been published? And unfortunately and sadly, I'll let you know that I've published, and there's been published, almost all the Jeremy Dewitte videos that are in the public realm, all the ones that he recorded committing crimes, all the ones that are interesting. Now, I've only published about half of the ones that I have of Jeremy Dewitte. The other half, they're unseen. You haven't seen them. But the problem is they're not interesting. It's just him driving around, or his employees driving around. Not a lot of crimes, not a lot of yelling. It's kind of just sitting in traffic. So kind of boring stuff. But there are new Jeremy Dewitte videos out there, just not any interesting ones. There will be some new information coming out over the next couple months about these cases and stuff. But if you're looking to see new Jeremy Dewitte content of him impersonating a police officer, I think that is pretty few and far between for now, which is sad and unfortunate. We all like new Jeremy Dewitte content. But if you want to see what's happening next, you got to stick around, subscribe to this channel, make sure you like this video, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about all this. Do you think the court should revoke Jeremy's probation like his probation officer suggests, and saying that Jeremy is not amenable to being on probation because every time he's ever been on probation, he's violated it and gotten even worse? So they're saying no more probation for Jeremy. Let's put him in prison for the full 48 months. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching this video. And of course, as always, have yourself a great day.